Luther Memorial Church family and friends. Welcome back. We're excited to have you here on a nice summer day. We wanted to go over some new rules that we're going to have in store. I know Pastor Coleman has shared them with you, but we just want to run you through really quick just to make sure you are comfortable with it. So come on with me. You'll notice that we have enter and exit doors. This is going to be the main door that you're going to enter, one of three. So when you come into the memorial, it's going to look a little bit different. You're going to see some signs on the door that are going to say do not enter, hallways closed. We want to make sure that we're all going in one way and out one way. You'll be greeted by a sign that says to sign in. So please pay special attention to that. You'll notice we have some clean pens and used pens. You want to grab from the clean pen, sign your name and your phone number in so that way we can keep track of who's in the building. We want all the families to stay together. We also have the bulletins, both large print and regular here, along with some word of the season and some other materials that we have available. This area will be staffed by a parishioner and who will take good care of you if you have any questions or concerns. There are masks available in the event that you don't have yours, but we would like you to bring your mask with us. Come on back. We're going to enter into the common areas this way. One thing you will notice, we have hand sanitizer. Anytime that you're around a common area, you want to wash your hands. So we have sanitizer available. In the event that you need the restroom, we're going to come this way. Notice there's a sign, if the bathroom is occupied, you want to wait here, just to give a lot of distance. We have both men's room and women's room right here for your usage. Those are single-use bathrooms, so again, make sure that you wait to give proper distancing. If you have a need for a handicap restroom, you'll notice that you can enter this way. Again, after touching doors, make sure that you wash your hands. The handicap restroom is located here. So after you're done with the toilet, again, make sure that you use proper hand hygiene, and we're going to exit out of the parlor through this door. If you're going to church from here, you can head right down the ramp into the sanctuary. But let's say you don't like that entrance and you want to use a different one. If you need the ramp, you can enter on this straight entrance, and you'll notice that we have the same tables here like you've seen at the other entrance. So again, a sign-in sheet. When you're done with your pen, make sure you mark it in the used bucket. You can take your bulletin and head on in. Again, don't forget to sign in. Sanctuary doors will be open for you to welcome you back into our space. For your offering, you can place it right in the plate. That way nobody has to touch anything. We're going to head on to the back. Please notice that the windows will be open to help with some cool breeze. Last entrance is going to be here on 10th Street. You'll notice that everything is set up exactly the same as the other two entrances. Again, feel free to sign in whichever entrance works best for you and your family. We also wanted to let you know that we do have bathrooms. Men's room is to the right, ladies' room to the left. That way, in the event that you need to use the restroom, you have that available to you. Again, remember, whenever you touch any high touch point, do hand sanitizer. So you're going to notice it does look a little bit different now. So we have some really nice, fun signs here. So Jesus sat the 5,000 down in rows, but not this one. So if you find a sign on the row, you want to make sure that you do not sit in it, because we want to make sure that you're in an open row to allow for a proper distancing. So let's say you come in with your family of 5. Look here, there's a whole pew open for you. So you can say your family of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you've all been together. So you're appropriate to be together in one pew. But let's say I come in and my family of 5 is sitting here and I want to sit by you, but I'm not part of your family. Well, guess what? I'm going to have to enter on the other side, and it's appropriate for me to sit here. So just so you know, it's okay to sit in the same pew as somebody else, as long as, one, you're healthy, you're masked, and that you're 6 feet apart. Again, families are permitted to sit together. Come on down, you're gonna see more signs, but still plenty of places to sit for us. So lots of open pews, lots of things. So that's a little bit about our entry points. I'm going to turn it over to Pastor Coleman so he can talk to you about how the service will go.
A special thank you to Sarah for doing so well in guiding us into the place. During the service of Holy Communion, I will be the only one that will have the bread. I will be in the center, and what we will do is we will be serving by sides. So I am going to call the pulpit side first, and we'll begin from the front, work from the back. Please don't come out into the aisle and stack up. Wait until the aisle in front of you has been served, and then stand up and then come forward. So in previous times, you would line up and stand in a row, clumped together, but you would know by now that we're going to keep that physical distancing. So I will begin with the pulpit side, serve everyone as your distance coming forward, and then I'll begin serving on the lectern side. When you come forward, I will have the bread. I will be wearing a mask. There is hand sanitizer that will be located right here. So as you come forward and before you receive the bread, you'll hand sanitize. I'll place the host, the bread, in your hand and not touch you. And then you'll receive the bread, and then you'll make your way back to your pews. You'll also notice that there is a stand that is directly in front of the altar. Because our service will be Facebook Live, we will be recording the service. That should not impede your view for those that will be in the sanctuary, but all of our parts of our service will be led directly behind the altar. We will not be reading the gospel from the pulpit or the lessons from the lectern, but our focal point will be in that altar area. So we're anxious and excited to have you here. We've been very intentional about making sure that we are as prepared as possible. As the letter shared, we are in community together, and we are going to learn from this experience. So I do hope that this video may allow you to feel a little bit more comfortable. But as a reminder that if you do not feel comfortable coming into this space, I would encourage you to please stay home, and you're able to watch and be a part of the community through our online services. So blessings to you as we give thanks for this beautiful day of the Lord.